Hey everyone, welcome to Houston Baptist University's Psych 5310, Ethical and Professional Issues in Psychology and Counseling. Welcome to Module 7. This module will be covering chapters 12 and 13. Today's video is short, but there's a lot of content in these chapters, so read carefully. Alright, chapter 12 deals with the ethical issues in groups and working with groups. The things that are discussed in this chapter are supervision, diversity and social justice, as you may be working with very diverse individuals within one group. Co-leadership, is that good, bad? How frequently do you want to co-lead with someone? How do you form groups? How do you manage the groups? How do you do informed consent? How do you deal with confidentiality? What about groups with minors? How will we help with minors? Social media, confidentiality and privacy issues in social media are huge. And then termination of the group. How do we work with all of those things? So those are some important topics in Chapter 12. In Chapter 13, we have community and social justice issues addressed. And advocacy is an ethical and a moral obligation for an effective mental health professional. Multicultural competency is necessary for you to be effective in your job. There are different types of interventions. We have direct client services, indirect client services, such as researching, advocating for job opportunities, community education, raising awareness. But these are some of the services that we might help be actual advocates for our clients, but beyond the direct services that we require. There's also direct community services and prevention and education programs. Then we have indirect community services in which we're trying to change the social environment and promoting systemic change. These are things that you will want to be involved in, remembering that you're not going to be compensated necessarily for the indirect client services or the indirect community services, and yet what a wonderful reward when we actually do advocate for social changes and help our clients through that. Social justice, what is it? It involves access and equity to ensure full participation in the life of a society for those who've been systematically excluded on the basis of race, ethnicity, gender, age, physical or mental disability, education, sexual orientation, socioeconomic status, or any other characteristics of or background of a group membership. So all of these groups are going to have multiple different types of individuals from all kinds of backgrounds. So we want to ensure we promote social justice for those who have been treated unfairly, or those who do not have access to the full participation in society. Make sure you look over the roles and the systems involved in social justice. And of course, this is far from comprehensive. Make sure you read the chapter very carefully, and I will see you next week. Thanks. Bye.